Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our graduation ceremony. This is a proud moment for our graduates, their families, and Newport News Public Schools. Each day, our schools focus on one mission: ensuring that all students graduate college, career, and citizen-ready. Recognized as an innovative school district, Newport News Public Schools provides a curriculum that builds the skills, knowledge, and expertise that students need for 21st century success. All students are building career readiness skills through Career Pathways, which connects classroom learning to careers and internships. In 2018, high school students earned 3,459 industry certifications, accelerating their access to technical, high-skilled careers. Through innovative instruction and new technologies, education in science, technology, engineering, and math is engaging our students in hands-on and minds-on activities. This STEM experience prepares students for further education and rewarding career possibilities. To make college accessible for more students, Newport News Public Schools has partnered with Christopher Newport University to form the Community Captains Program. Highly qualified sophomores will be accepted into the program each year to receive early admission to CNU, mentoring opportunities, and take a free class on campus their senior year. The Summer Program for Arts, Recreation, and Knowledge, or SPARK, is a national award-winning program that gives thousands of students hands-on academic learning and engaging enrichment opportunities through the summer months. Once again this year, the National Association of Music Merchants Foundation recognized Newport News Public Schools as one of the best communities for music education in the country. Newport News students have access to more advanced placement courses than any other school district or private school on the peninsula. Over 2,000 high school students took 3,704 AP courses this school year, with qualifying grades earning students important college credits. Many high school students are also preparing for their future through the early college and early career programs. After completing their high school courses during the first semester of their senior year, students attend Thomas Nelson Community College to earn college credit hours or industry certifications. 548 seniors have successfully completed these programs in the last 8 years. Through early college, dual enrollment, international baccalaureate, advanced placement, and honors courses, over 85% of our high school students were enrolled in rigorous coursework this school year. As part of the school division's Youth Development Initiative, 85% of all high school students participated in clubs, sports, and activities to grow as leaders and give back to their community. And the 2019 graduating class has earned over $54 million in college scholarships. Heritage graduates received more than $15 million of this total toward their higher education. 71 Heritage seniors are graduating with honors, while 29 graduates received the President's Award for Educational Excellence with a 3.5 GPA or higher. Heritage also boasts an excellent sports program, with senior student athletes receiving recognition at the regional and state level for their achievements in football, indoor track, and volleyball. Heritage students gained valuable hands-on experience and IT repair certifications by restoring 133 surplus computers for local students and charities through the Virginia Student Training and Refurbishment Program. And the Hurricanes were active as productive citizens, volunteering over 17,000 hours to their community. And now, a special welcome from a proud superintendent, Dr. George Parker.
Hello, and welcome to our commencement ceremony. It's an honor to share this special occasion with you as we celebrate our students' educational accomplishments. A graduation means many different things for different individuals. For students, a graduation is the conclusion of a chapter in their lives that began with kindergarten classes. Our students are now looking with eyes wide open at the adult world that they will soon be joining. For those of you in the audience today, parents, grandparents, friends, and other relatives, Graduation is a time of joy and satisfaction in knowing that your loved one has met a significant milestone in their young lives. This has been a journey that has included rigorous coursework, high expectations, and service to the community. Under the guidance of our great teachers and staff and the dedicated leadership of our school board, our graduates today have mastered state academic requirements, competed on our sports fields, and developed the skills necessary to be productive citizens. During the course of their high school careers, Newport News Public Schools has continued to expand opportunities to give our students the knowledge and skills they need to graduate college, career, and citizen ready. Families, thank you for your confidence in our schools and for supporting our young people. It has truly been a successful partnership. To our faculty and staff, I thank you for your support and guidance that you have provided over the years. Your daily work will be reflected in the future accomplishments of these graduates. We're extremely proud that Newport News Public Schools has opened doors for thousands of students. Now we encourage the class of 2019 to move forward and step into their future. Thank you, best wishes, and enjoy the ceremony.
Ahead lies an exciting future for these graduates. The impact these students have on this earth will be invaluable to us all. Newport News Public Schools has provided them with the tools they need for success, whether they plan to pursue a degree in higher education or enter the workforce. Congratulations to our graduates and best wishes for success in all their future endeavors.
Good afternoon. I am Mrs. Shamika N. Gerald, proud principal of Heritage High School. And on behalf of our faculty and staff, I would like to welcome you to the commencement exercises for the graduating class of 2019. This afternoon is a momentous occasion in our students' lives, and we ask that you give this day the dignity and respect it deserves. At this time, I ask you to please stand, and gentlemen, remove your hats as the Heritage High School NJROTC. They can't hear me.
Yeah, their sound out on the floor is not being heard, so we're gonna do the pledge.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get the sound fixed.
Okay.
So proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, through the stripes and bright stars, through the perilous fights, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the nights that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You got it. Put the pitch back down. Put the pitch.
Heritage high to thee we sing, our joyous song of praise. Love and respect, integrity, we will remember thee always. Ring those bells on Heritage Campus, sing those songs like never before. Maroon and silver, thy colors be. You will always remain a part of me. Truth and knowledge is thy truth, and knowledge is thy soul. Everyone excels, we're told. Thy fame will forever be sealed by faith and loyalty. Heritage high, our pride and joy. We honor thee forevermore.
The Heritage High School Navy Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps is under the direction of Naval Sciences Instructor, Senior Chief Samson Edmonds, and Lieutenant Commander Eric Tyson. The color guard for today's commencement ceremony are Cadet Lieutenant Commander Christian Price, carrying the national flag, Cadet Seaman Nasir Brown, carrying the state flag, Cadet Chief Elijah Turner, carrying the port rifle, and Cadet Seaman Shaquille Gibson, carrying the starboard rifle. You may be seated. Many dedicated school division officials have provided the support necessary to bring today's graduation ceremony, including the superintendent and the school board. We are honored to have many of these individuals present today. Please join me in recognizing Superintendent Dr. George Parker. Dr. Parker is increasing student access to college and career opportunities and expanding business partnerships to ensure that all students graduate college, career, and citizen ready. Also joining us today are members of the school board and school district administrative team. School board chairman, Gary Hunter. Mr. Hunter is the director of development at Hampton University. He is a member of numerous community organizations and is a strong proponent of preparing students to be college and career ready. He has served on the board since 2014. School Board Vice Chairman, Douglas Brown. Mr. Brown is a data scientist in the financial industry. As a product of public schools and a former educator, he believes in the power of education to drive economic growth. Mr. Brown has served on the board since 2014. School Board member, Dr. Terry Best. Dr. Best is a retired Newport News Public Schools administrator and a graduate of Newport News Public Schools. She is an advocate for youth development and was elected to the school board in 2018. School board member, Mr. John Ely. Mr. Ely is a local business owner and graduate of Newport News Public Schools. He is a champion of arts education and was elected to the school board in May of 2016. School board member, Mr. Marvin Harris. Mr. Harris is a training manager for the Department of Defense. He retired from the U.S. Army after 22 years of service. He is a strong advocate for early childhood education and was elected to the school board in May of 2016. School board member, Ms. Shelley Simons. Ms. Simons is a former educator and school PTSA president. She is a strong supporter of STEM education and nutrition programs for all students. Ms. Simons has served on the school board since 2012. School board member, Mrs. Lisa Searles Law. Ms. Searles Law is a science education administrator at Jefferson Lab. She is a member of numerous professional and community organizations and is a strong proponent of STEM education. Ms. Searles Law was elected to the school board in 2018. Also with us this afternoon, Chief of Staff, Mr. Richard Wright, and Chief Academic Officer, Mr. Brian Nichols. Also with us this afternoon, we have Vice Mayor, Ms. Tina Vitt, Councilman David Jenkins, Clerk of the Court, Gary Anderson, and Delegate David Yancey. It is my pleasure to introduce your Heritage High School Senior Class President, Ms. Kayla Gayden. Ms. Gayden has held several leadership roles throughout her 4 years at Heritage High School, currently serving as Senior Class President, National Honor Society Vice President, and co-captain of our varsity field hockey team. Ms. Gayden sings in our Legacy Jazz Choir as well as concert choir. She will be furthering her education at Norfolk State University, majoring in pre-med. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ms. Kayla Gayden.
Good afternoon, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2019. My name is Kayla Gayden, your senior class president. Well, class, today is the day that we've all been waiting for. It feels like the first day of freshman year was just yesterday. Walking into the doors for freshman orientation, receiving our schedules, and meeting our teachers for the first time. Being a freshman was nerve-wracking to some of us because we were naive about the unknown. But most of us were eager to start this new chapter in our life called high school. While writing this chapter, we have met teachers that gave us love and encouragement, such as Ms. Watson, always getting us prepared for college, Ms. Goffney, being the aunt to every student in the building, and Ms. Steffens, being the mom that solves all of our problems. This is a small sample of teachers that are committed to seeing every student succeed and excel in life at Heritage. Not only are teachers there for every student, so are staff members and administrators. Staff members welcomed us into the 5800 family, and administrators made sure we were always in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. I know that I would not be here without God and the love and support of my parents and family. Even though we have all been through different experiences throughout the school year, one thing remains true. We are hurricanes. We held each other's heads up with inspiration and comfort. And as a result, we came together to decorate the award-winning hall for Spirit Week, bringing back the tradition of a memorable class picture, and chanting down the hallway for our last pep rally. We have created memories that have unified us as a class. Those memories will be carried with us whether we go to college, enter a branch of the armed forces, or join the workforce. We have to remember that we are grateful for this journey. There's a universal truth we all have to face, whether we want to or not. Everything eventually ends. As much as I look forward to this day, I've always disliked endings. The last day of summer, parting ways with close friends, and the final chapter of a great book. But this is not the final chapter of our book. We are turning the page to write the new chapter of our future. The South African author and poet Gift Gugumona stated, "Every day, you have a new chapter to write about your journey of life. As you write that chapter, do it so well that if others read it, you will still be proud of yourself." Congratulations, class of 2019. It is time to be the storm that changes the world. We will now hear the final musical selection, Dare to Dream, performed by the award-winning Heritage High School Concert Choir under the direction of Mrs. Arcelia Simmons.
Take one look at these small hands. They're endowed with power that can move mountains. There's much more in store than we can understand. I know we can do anything. Close your eyes and visualize that nothing is impossible for those who try. Just dream to fly as eagles fly across the sky. I know we can. See the rainbow round us all. Hear the angels when they call. Find a way to reach inside. Dare to dream and walk with pride. Hold on when our hope is gone. The race may not be given to the swift or strong. It's given to those who can endure flaws. I know we can. See the rainbow round us all. Hear the angels when they call. Find a way to reach inside. Dare to dream and walk with pride. Go higher. Go higher. The fire. The fire. I know we can. I know we can. See the rainbow round us all. Hear the angels when they call. Find a way to reach inside. Dare to dream. Dare to dream and walk with pride. Dare to Just dare to dream and walk with pride.
Heritage High School has a legacy of valedictorians and salutatorians that are active in our school and local community. This year is no exception. It is my pleasure to invite our class of 2019 salutatorian, Mr. Emmanuel Baltrip, to the podium to give his salutatorian's address. He has been dedicated to his academic studies as shown by his 4.49 GPA. Mr. Baltrip is very involved in various organizations throughout Heritage High School while being dedicated to his studies. He is a member of the Marching Storm, Concert Choir, Legacy Choir, Tri-M Music Honor Society, and SAD, all while being the president of the National Honor Society. Upon graduation, he will be attending the University of Texas at Austin in the fall. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Emmanuel Baltrip.
Good afternoon, teachers, administrators, families, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2019. I would like to thank everyone that came out to celebrate our class on this day. Over the course of these 4 long years, each of you had a huge impact on us that pushed us to grow, mature, and do better. You all have truly helped us make it to this day, and on behalf of the graduating class, I thank you. June 9th will forever be remembered as a monumental day, for after today, the world will never be the same. We will take the world by storm and provide it with new views and innovations never seen before. Sitting among us are future doctors, educators, scientists, engineers, servicemen, and the list will forever go on. These past 4 years have been quite the challenge. Not everyone was granted the same opportunity presented to us on this day, but for those of us who have, I congratulate you. The mere fact that we are here on this day demonstrates the character we have built as a class, our integrity, perseverance, determination, flexibility, and our sense of responsibility. These qualities will allow each and every one of us to be successful in whatever we choose to pursue. This school year itself has been a whirlwind of fortunate and unfortunate events, from homecoming to our constant snow breaks, to the week-long hurricane, from a night to remember prom to our senior trip, and finally to this day, the day we've been waiting for since we first stepped foot into Heritage High School. Throughout all of this, not only did we gain a solid education, we also gained lifelong friends and learned valuable life lessons that will help us in our future endeavors. One of these lessons is to believe in yourself. We were taught that today we will leave this room with open hands and freedom. No longer will they be held to face the dangers of what life has. No longer are we bound by the security of our parents. So we must believe and have faith in ourselves. Have faith and believe in yourself even in the face of adversity. Prove the people in your life that have doubted you wrong. Take a stand for yourself and strive towards the opportunities that'll make you, you. In being yourself, you will succeed and surpass all of those who have doubted you. So take that time to put that effort in yourselves and build that trust and faith in not only yourself, but your hopes and dreams. Follow your dreams, but most importantly, follow your heart. Pave your own path and be happy in whatever you do. Do what you love, and success will follow. I am a firm believer that success will follow each and every one of you. Congratulations, class of 2019. This day is the fruit of your labor, your hard work paying off, your commitment to excellence. It's our time to shine. It is my pleasure to invite our class of 2019 valedictorian, Ms. Sanaya Higgs, to the podium to give her valedictorian address. Ms. Higgs has been dedicated to her academic studies as shown by her 4.5 GPA. She is involved in several organizations in her school and community, including National Honor Society, Scholastic Bowl, Legacy Jazz Choir, Tri-M Music Honor Society, and the Silence Empowers Violence Community Care and Action Teams, and the Mayor's Youth Commission. Sanaya will be attending the College of William & Mary upon graduating. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Sanaya Higgs.
Good afternoon. My name is Sanaya Higgs, and welcome to the class of 2019's graduation ceremony. On behalf of the students, I would like to thank all family members, mentors, teachers, and administrators for supporting us on our big day. I'd especially like to thank my family and my mentors for being here today. Congratulations, seniors. We have finally made it. For 12 to 13 years, each of us has put in blood, sweat, and tears to get to this exact moment on June 9th, 2019. This is it. Are you ready for a secret? This is not it. Why? Because our future is out there, and every moment we have now leads to the impact that we have in our future. Let's face it, life is a journey. I always thought of school as a house, with high school forming the roof. The end. I see that I was now wrong, and that school is only the foundation for the skyscraper that will be our life. A skyscraper is only as firm as its foundation, and I want to leave you with 3 more parts of the foundation to make your skyscraper strong. Number 1, stay away from messy people. This comes from the movie Gladiator, and as funny as it sounds, it's one of the most helpful things I can share with you. In the movie, Maximus, who was the top general of the army, he's been turned into a slave. However, he is given the opportunity to fight in the arena to earn his freedom. As Maximus is being chained behind one of the other slaves for his first fight in the arena, he notices something. The slave, in fear, had used the bathroom on himself. Maximus looks down at him and steps back. Why? Because he knew that if he stayed close to that man, he would be killed. And as the movie continues, you see that that slave is the first to die in the arena. Maximus's goal and dream, freedom, was too important to him for him to let himself get messed up by that one man. Some of you have goals and dreams, and you cannot afford to let messy people stop you. Number 2, from the moment you wake, devote yourself to the perfecting of whatever you pursue. Nothing great ever comes from half-hearted effort. There is a wealth of greatness in every single one of you, waiting to be activated. Hard work and discipline are your activators. I personally do everything as of working for God, not people. Find that one person or thing to drive you, be it God, yourself, family, or success. Number 3, impose your will. This principle is probably one of the most important. Hardship is a guarantee in life. Failure is a guarantee in life, but you have to keep moving forward. There is something the world loses when you give up. You have no idea who is looking at you for the strength to continue. Be strong and do the work. I am proud of every single one of us for all that we have achieved and what's to come. I am excited about the transformation that we are going to bring into the world. We've done it. This is it. This is our time. Thank you, and in the words of Tony Stark, I love you all 3,000.
I would also like to take a moment to recognize another guest in our audience. Councilman Mr. Marcellus Harris is with us also this afternoon. This afternoon, the class of 2019 leaves Heritage High School. Before they move on, their legacy deserves recognition. Their efforts and persistence have continued the hurricane tradition, which demands the involvement of students in their school and community, while honoring the unique talents of all students. Please allow me to share with you some of their accomplishments. 26% of the senior class earned a 3.0 or higher for their 4 years in high school. 79% of the class maintained at least a GPA of 2.0, and the GPA of our class is an average of 2.74. 29 seniors have earned presidential awards for academic excellence, earning at least a 3.5 GPA, and 5 seniors maintained a 4.0 or higher. 21 African American males were selected as 200-plus scholars for earning 3.0 or higher. The class of 2019 has earned 482 industry certifications, preparing them to thrive in a world of ever-changing technologies. Our graduating hurricanes have been busy serving their community as well. 80% participated in a school activity, and 82 students earned a university magnet or Governor's STEM seal for their dedication to pursuing academically rigorous coursework. 28% participated in athletics, and 5 of our top 10 students are student athletes. 57 seniors held down a job while attending high school. And the class of 2019 has received $15,152,210 in scholarship money. That is a $4 million increase in scholarships since last year. 34 immediately plan to apply the knowledge they've learned by entering the workforce. 34 will serve our nation in the military, and 177 will further their academic growth by attending a 2- or 4-year college or university. Families and guests, please join me in applauding the outstanding achievement, service, and future of our graduates. As we celebrate your accomplishments, I would like to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you to the class of 2019. Thank you for making the tough choices and the sacrifices necessary to bring you to today. Thank you for being great examples for the underclassmen through your commitment to the values we hold dear as Canes and the belief that every Cane can make a difference. Thank you for allowing all of us the opportunity to share in your growth as young men and young women. Well, the time is here. I not only stand in front of you as your proud principal, I stand in awe of what you've been able to accomplish in 4 years. 2 out of 3 stand awards, repeated state championships, continuous accreditation, outstanding community leaders, and nationally recognized service organizations. We are the standard for student leadership. If you can name it, the class of 2019 has done it. And I'm often asked, well, what do you do there to get your kids to do the things that they do? And my response is generally very simple, and it has 2 parts. Number 1, I didn't do anything. This was all them. The kids did this. Not to say the grown folks haven't worked hard and struggled, because we all have, but we trusted that we taught our students well and that the lessons we taught them allowed them to dream, create, serve, and lead. They just do it because this is who they are. They are servants of their school and of their community. Number 2, we didn't know it was a competition, so it hasn't been a competition for us. Competition means to me, you are watching someone else and strategizing on how you can be better than them. And the 5800 family knows that we're the best. Now, usually, the person or group of people looks at me, chuckles, and says, well, I see where they get it from, and we part ways. But what I don't think they understand is that you're working to build upon the legacy of excellence in our community that has been created by the graduates that came before you. I'm not just talking about the 5800 at Heritage High School, because our family encompasses so much more than just us. We are living the dreams of the Vikings of Collins P. Huntington High School, the Trojans of George Washington Carver High School, and the Mariners of Homer J. Ferguson High School. You, class of 2019, Hurricanes of Heritage High School, understand that it is not a competition, but you are responsible for carrying out the legacy of Flora D. Crittenden, Mayor Dr. McKinley Price, Aaron Brooks, Hazel R. O'Leary, Darrell Blackstock, and the Honorable Judge Dante Bugg. You realize that you weren't in this alone, and your work is much bigger than just you. You knew that you had only one choice: to serve. As you prepare to cross this stage, know that your work is not done. Commencement means to start. This walk is just the beginning. As you leave this Coliseum today, understand it is no longer enough to be in the right place at the right time doing the right thing. It will help you, but that will not carry our community's legacy forward. Today, I challenge you not to only to look toward your future, but remember the past. Remember those whose shoulders on which you stand today. Service, innovation, and authenticity are the characteristics that brought you to today. 2019, it is your time. It's your turn. Go out there and do what we do best. Be the best. Change the world. I love you, and never forget, we're 5800 family for life. It is my pleasure to ask at this time that Ms. Gayton, Mr. Baltrip, and Ms. Higgs please join your classmates, and also ask that our first row of graduates now stand and proceed to the stage. Before we begin the presentation of diplomas, I would like to remind the audience that this is important that each family hears the name of their graduates, and we ask that you applaud the graduates with respect and refrain from extensive celebrations that will prevent students and families from hearing the next name as it is called. It is also important to note that this commencement exercise will be viewed by our service members from around the world, our servicemen and women stationed around the world. The Heritage High School class of 2019 will now receive their diplomas as a visible sign of their graduation from high school.
Brianna Alanisha Elizabeth Adams. Victor Aaron Albia. Damon Datron Alexander Vasquez. Anaya Michaela Anderson. Desmond Anthony Anderson. Brianna Lynn Arrington. Serena Maggie Artis. Jaquan Rashid Autry. Taylor Ann Avery. Emmanuel Ramon Baltrip. Natasia Marie Bandy. Joseph James Banks. Joseph Malik Banks. Promise Antoinette Banks. Donovan Gerard Barcliffe. Zaire Rahman Barlow. Kiara Tanae Barnaby. Natia Monet Bill. Zachary Shane Bell Stewart. Vandellis Eric Bembury. Noah Lorenzo Benbow. Dayla Jasmine Blakely Jackson. David Alexander Bland, Jr. Talia Anastasia Bland. Travell D'Angelo Blizzard. Destiny Amore Bowie. Maya Renee Boyd. Christian Jaquan Branch. Garland Braxton IV. Timothy Maurice Braxton. Ashonda Nicole Brooks. Michaela Janae Brooks. Asia Monique Brown. Essence Monet Buckingham. Davy Demetrium Budden. Anaya Brianna Bumpers. Ayana Marie Burden. Jacob Dwayne Burgess. Nehemiah Devon Carter. Shakura Denise Chapman. Tabrea Nakia Coleman. Lavea Francis Marie Collins. Olivia Charmaine Cooper. Jada Tiana Cooper. Jaquan Taji Cotton. Christian Antoine Cox. Brakari O'Brien Lee Crawley. Nashawn Cortez Criddle. Jalen Xavier George Dale. Kevin Lamont Darden. Jessica Lynn Derrick. David Howard Shannon Davenport. Deontay Tymeek Davis. Sophia Davis. Lucretia M. Demery. Paradise Jewel Dent. Jamila Tanaya Diane. Nairobi Racia Dixon Perez. Marquise Anthony Dillard. Kenethia LaShawn Dixon. Kalijah Jalen Doswell. Tasia Marie Doswell. Jalen Kareem Dove. Brenasia Sincere Drake. Daniel Joseph Driscoll. Kajai Asani Dubos. Janaya Kaaria Dejana Dupree. Jalen Nazir Edwards. Jamisha Lene Edwards. Aya Alabraya Bay. Miguel Padilla Eugenio. Trayvon Antonio Faison. Savane Malika Falzone. Davon Montrell Farrar. Lace Amir Fenty. Ariane Lachelle Fincher. Kevin Gerald Ford. Aaliyah Tanada Freeman. Kimyana Makia Frank. Jose Angel Garcia Escalante. Akila Monica Gaskins. Dejan Earl Gatling. Denasia Imani Alyssa Gatling. Kayla Michelle Gaden. William Ori Gathers. Christopher Rashawn Grant. James Grant. Isis Iman Monique Gray. Lachelle Andrea Gray. Alexis Deshay Green. David Emmanuel Greenberg Jr. Taviana Rochelle Gwaltney. Yamir Deshawn Kawante Hamlet. Jalea Zay Hanna. Tiana Danae Hargraves. Adam Joaquin Harris. Deontay Monet Harris. Jasmine Danae Harris. Marissa Cheyenne Harris. Taylor Miracle Harris. Zachary Wayne Harrison. Savion Tyree Hawkins. Brianna Shadi Haynes. Sierra Patience Hendricks. Dimitri Antoine Hickman. Shelton Llewellyn Hicks. Sanaya Deanne Higgs. Kion T. Hill. Nikala Rikia Hill. Christina Lene Holland. Mary Elizabeth Nicole Holmes. Dominique Dion Hooker Jowers. Veronica Jean Howell. Xavier Jordan Huddle. Darius Wayne Ivy. Ariana Shade Jackson. Jayla Sanaya Jackson. Caleb Sebastian Johnson. Eric Rashawn Johnson. Shakayla Erica Johnson Wright. Kenneth Martinez Jones Jr. Kenya Jones. Keyshawn Nathaniel Jones. Narkee Jones. Maishari Kaira Jordan Thigpen. Azaria Felicia Yvonne Kelly. Tanaya Janine Kelly.
Kiara Marie Knight. Jeremy Lee LaFlame. Dwayne Lassiter Jr. Trayvon Keandre Lawrence. Deasia Monique Leak. Ernique Denasia Lee. Natalia Tashay Lee. Therese Thomas Kahoku Okolani Isaiah Lee. Avante Jomel Lewis. Denisha Nicole Lofton. Donovan William Lott. Malik Zion Xavier Lyons. Amani Nicole Manning. Nakaya Mache Marrow. Mahari Amina Marshall. Demarius LeVar McCall. Marcus Ramil McLeod. Ariana Michelle McCracken. Tyshawn Anthony McGlone. Amina Michelle McCray. Elijah Lachlan Milby. Angel Marie Miller. Jewel Gabrielle Mitchell. Sadina Ate Karen Mitchell. Caroline Marie Mazel. Elkin Moore. Sebastian Manuel Morales. Wilnashay E. Morrison. Kayla Alexis Marie Murphy. Twanasia Kishay Mutz. Sade Nikiria Miles. Deanna Larice Neal. Tejan Jaheen Neal. DeAndre Cottrell Nolan. Tyler Joseph Eric Oates. Naima Amaj Page. Michael Anthony Parham. Darrell Vernon Parker II. Kiana Arnetta Parker. Kayla Rihanna Payne. Maya Nicole Pearson. Amari Kanaya Perkins. DeAndre Perkins. James Leon Peterson Jr. Thomas Allen Pierce. William Pierre. Shaquan Pons. Trinity Z. Erica Pastel Lewis. Dejanay Lachey Powers. Darius Richard Price. Deshana Nadira Pruden. Aaron Nicholas Raynor. Keith Jerome Reed. Tanaya Lizay Reynolds. Ayana Dejanay Richardson. Kamal Ahmad Hassani Rivera. Daquan Camus Roberts. Aaliyah Asia Robinson. Nashawn Sumat Robinson. Kwali Hashan Robinson. Talia Taylor Robinson. Michael Matthew Rogers Jr. Terrion Edward Rogers. Caleb O'Neill Ross. Jalen Kenny Rudolph. Jemiah Gianni Sanford. Jariah Amaya Savage. Maurice Jermaine Savage. Kitoria Quanisha Schmidt. Maya Sienna Scott. Sean Avis Simmons Jr. Anautica Nicole Skinner. Eric Xavier Skinner. Damir Smith. Erica Elizabeth Smith. Olajuwon Hassan Smith. Tyree Lamar Spady. Lee Jordan Aurelia Sproul. James Allen Stephens II. Rajanae Tawana Stevens. Adrian Elaine Stokes. Sincere Awan Sumter. Trayvon Xavier Taylor John. Demiqua Lachelle Thigpen. Cameron Jerick Thomas. Cardell Shaheed Thomas. Adasia N. Thompson. Shanice Victoria Lynn Thorpe. Matthew Amani Tigman. Jamari Alexander Towns Wins. William Turner. Alvina Ann Tynes. Jayla Anaya Usher. Caitlin Marie Van Ryn. Hector Luis Vasquez. Demetrius Manuel Vergakis. Deontay LaWayne Vick. Kenya Marie Wade. Ajane Jessica Walker. Indigo Oasis Walker. Jaleesa Ray Walker. Jeremiah Lamont Washington. Kiara Renee Williams. Aaliyah Deja Simone Watkins. Shakenya Michaela Welch. Alexis Brenda White. Brady Alexander Williams. Cameron Michael Williams. Denasia Williams. Jayla Leanne Williams. Yantanique India Michelle Washington. Montague Deontay Williams. Michael Shanice Sanique Williams. Trinidad Tyree Willis. Deshaun Shaheem Wilson. Joshua Isaiah Wood. Charles Lamont Woodson. Christina A. Woodson. Zaire Zakiah Wooten. Louis Jamal Wright.
Will the class of 2019 now stand? Not yet, not yet. You ain't turned them tassels yet. By the authority vested in me as your principal by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the School Board of Newport News, I certify that each of you has successfully completed the course study required for graduation. I now declare you graduates of Heritage High School. You may now move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations to the Heritage High School class of 2019.